Quit. It's a dog. Dog over in the bush. Horse over there. Why is it that things distract you so bad? She sees something off over yonder somewhere. She thinks she's got to stop and check it out. It's day 19. I think after a day I'm going to move these poles over a little bit. I'm going to start riding more from this end. It seems to be a little drier on coming from this direction. So winter, kind of move over to where it might be a little dry, where it dries out a little more. And it's good to kind of move it around and let her see something different. Be kind of like switching arenas, but not. Always like to start out with basics, try to get her to focus. She's still real. You need to pay attention to me tonight. You need to quit worrying about other horses. Let's just get into it. You need to be concentrating. Ho! Can you see that that's a horse? Well, you'd think that's why you got to get your horse good and broke. They pay attention when they're broke because they ain't paying attention to anything else because they've done seen it all. Horses don't pay attention when they ain't broke. Ho, ho, ho. I'm going to be getting after you tonight because you're not paying attention. You're gawking bad. So I'll put pressure on you and you'll have to pay attention. Try to ride you quiet, you won't let me tonight. Now let's make a small circle. Now make another small circle. You gotta learn to drive from the back end. Oh. Shh. Small circle. Small circle. Ho. Starting to pay attention now. Sometimes you have to get after them like that. Give them to pay attention because she was just, there's a horse over there in the field. What is that? Like it was a grizzly bear coming to eat her. And that is just not being broke. That's why I say she's just getting started and she's green broke because butterfly distracts her. And the best way to fix it is wet saddle blankets. Ride. What, you need to put your head down and worry about turning. We'll do this until you pay attention. There you go. Oh. You can pay attention, can't you? Woo! Sometimes it's just, that's the way it is. That's colt. This is her second night in a row after having 3 nights off. That's the most nights in a row she's had off since I've had her. Monday will be 4 weeks and I've been riding on her. And they been, you know, I'll have at least 20 rides in a 30-day period. So I still got 10 more to go because this is 30 days. "30 days" means 30 rides to me. Just really trying to get her to just respond. Does a good job counter arcing. Starting to get really good with that. Shh. All right. Tuck your nose. Oh. Oh, did you notice how when she got down here tonight, she started slowing down here? That's what I'm looking for. Just gonna work the center like this tonight, this first trip. I might try to actually lope one tonight. Oh. Now you notice that tonight I was making that twice on them turns too. Tonight I'm just going once. I'm gonna lope her through. I want to see how she does. I want to really emphasize our turns. A lot of this is so that she just learns to keep her shape coming through here. Oh, now I am going to circle this last pole twice because this is one that horses tend to want to mess up, and she's been messing this up. So I want to make sure she keeps her form correctly. That's what you're always working on in these drills, is to get their form right. Oh, reduce those mistakes. Filly, you want to try to lope one? Ground's not great, but it's better than it has been, and it's probably better than it's going to be. I tell you what, we're going to walk a lap and give you a minute, catch your breath, and then we'll make a pass at it. Just trying to race the rain today. Weather has cooled off some. It's just in the 50s today. Yep. Don't have to go any faster. That's plenty fast enough. Uh-oh. Oh man, I didn't do nothing there. Oh. Oh. Yeah. She's almost turning those on her own tonight and getting in the right spots at that speed on her own. That's just a couple of nights of those different, just a couple of different drills. That's it. And you see how much easier she went through tonight compared to what she went through a couple of nights ago the last time we went through a pattern. Oh. She was, felt like, I have to see the video, but felt like she was struggling with the ground down here in this turn a little bit. And as I look at it, it looks like she was, that's okay. You really want to concentrate on this half circle here. I think you just might as well walk us it like this. Because I really want to emphasize when she goes by these poles that her body is in this form. And this is the exact same way that I trained my roan mare, my buckskin mare, and all these other colts and horses that I've trained. This is what I've done. This is how I've always done this. You have to keep in your mind that a horse is a creature of habit. So when you do these things for a few nights and they start feeling like they're doing them on their own, it's just because you're creating a habit, the correct habit. And that's what it needs to be to not have mistakes. Notice how I didn't even say nothing there? She just kind of, look, I can tell by looking at the ground, and she was just struggling down here trying to stand up. But that's okay. I took horses to the world championship and they struggled to stand up. Back when I was younger and I didn't know what to do for it. I'll tell you what you do for it. You get out here and you get in it, you ride in it. This filly is so smart. I think that's why she gawks, because she is so smart. She gets a little bored. That's why I think she's going to make a good pole horse, because it's way more complicated. And she just, to me, seems like the type of horse that this is going to be her. Down the road, you're going to see that this is, you'll find out that she really loves poles. Always circle this last turn twice, always. And that's all we need to do tonight. You just move on to the next day. You know, you just got to keep doing these things. It's, you know, stack days upon top of days. Try not to miss days and get out here and just do this for 20 minutes. You know, you're watching, seeing the first 30 days of that creation. We're just going to stop right here tonight. Even though you got a short attention span, you've done very good. I like the way you loped through tonight. It's getting better and better. It's getting less, keeps having less and less mistakes. And that little drill helped you out a bunch. Won't be long, I'm gonna let your tie down out about another inch so you can have a little more room. I think it's real important to start out with a tie down on a horse and, you know, let it out as they learn and learn to kind of respect it and learn kind of give you control with that snaffle bit. So that'll be all for today. Thanks for watching.